Hello everybody, welcome back. We are playing some Vayne Fiora today. I'm really excited for this one because I love Fiora, and I'm not a huge fan of Pantheon. I think it's like a fine card. It's like obviously a good card, but I don't really like relying on like the random keywords sometimes. And so I'm excited to find like another Fiora deck to play. And Vayne's obviously been pretty good since she came out, if you couldn't tell. Lots of free tumbles is always really good. And this is using some cards I haven't used yet because I haven't been playing a whole bunch, if you guys haven't noticed from my lack of uploads. I am sorry about that. I don't know. I could get into it if you guys really want me to, but I just haven't been playing this much. I played one game over the past few weeks off stream. And, like, since the expansion, I've played one game off stream pretty much. Since release day. Except for release day, I played a lot. But after that, I played one game. It was Ezreal Seraphine. And it was like a 30-minute mirror match. And I was like, I don't know. I just haven't been into it. So, hopefully we'll get back into it, because I really miss it. So some of the cool cards I'm excited about. 3 copies of Bloodcursed Harpy as our top end. This is obviously, like, an insane card. It auto-equips it from hand, so you don't have to worry about taking the extra action to get the equipment on your Bloodcursed Harpy. A 6/4 with Scout's obviously really good. In Demaciel, you'll have tools to protect it. And the first time it would die while equipped, fully heal me and destroy the equipment instead. Like, that's really nasty. That's like the Phoenix almost from Celestial Invokes, right? That like doesn't the first time it would die, like the Immortal Fire. Super, super cool. Lots of just like solid units. You have your Challengers early on. You have the Darkened Aegis as an equipment or a 4/3 Challenger, which is obviously really nice with Tough. I don't know how much this impact has had, the cost 2 more while attacking, but it's obviously like a very nice upside. Combat Cook gets huge, and Fiora obviously is another win condition, so we'll get into it. I always enjoy these kind of Demacia decks. I don't know really what it is, like, because I enjoy Spellslinger decks too, like Tri-Beam and Seraphine Ezreal. I really enjoy that type of style. But sometimes I really enjoy a good old board-based Fiora type deck, you know? I'm not sure how long today's stream will be. I have to leave the house in 56 minutes. And so I'll have to leave the stream a little bit before then to make sure I can, you know, get ready in time. It's such a shame because I feel like I could like this expansion, but I just haven't been playing it as much. I feel like Sharp Sights actually keep... let me open my deck tracker. I don't remember how many Sharp Sights we run. 3. Oh, we run 3 Sharp Sights. I think we'll keep Sharp Sight. It's because I'm not playing Teemo Sarah. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It was I qualified for seasonals, and on the day of the tournament, I backed out. I was just so nervous. I was like, I'm not going to enjoy this. I'm going to be here for 10 hours, and I know I'm not going to win. And I was just like beating myself up so much about it. And so I was just like, I'm just gonna not do it. I qualified, which is enough for me. That's all I really wanted. And so then after that, I just like haven't been playing. I've been like, I don't know, nervous about like making sure I have to be good, I have to be good, I have to do it. So I just ended up not doing it, and I haven't played since then like at all, except for when I was uploading a video. But I don't know, it's kind of funny because Seraphine's obviously a little strong, but she's like already one of my favorite champions. We're only running 1 minute here, so I don't mind passing. It's nice to keep up protection for Fiora. I'm a little bit worried about Noxus having access to stuff like Flock. So it might be difficult for us to use Fiora as a win condition. If only we could get riposte. Oh, sweet. Okay. This is a tricky little situation. I could just drop the quick attack on her, because if we run her into combat, she's dead unless we pre-commit the spell. But if we pre-commit Sharp Sight, she still did the Ravenous Flock, and that's just like pretty bad for us. So like I'm considering just going Darken Harp as a way to soft pass almost. Also, Styratu is super cool. Because like if Fiora's gonna die, would I rather burn the equipment mana here or like the spell, right? And I'm wondering if I even want to attack with Broadwing here. Okay. I will use a Sharp Sight on this, because we'll still have access to Riposte as well. And okay, good. So obviously they could find another answer here, But hopefully we'll at least get one decent trade-off. Do I really care? I think I'm going to get rid of the quick attack one just because in case we need to get defensive. Like, we're already down to 14 against Azrael, obviously kind of like roasting you. Made you elf up 2 flocks with the post, yeah. But if they're using like, you know, 5 cards to get rid of our Fiora. They only have 1 mana. I'm like so tempted to use Fish Fight right here. But I don't really want to unequip her. We'll just pass. Combat Cook's pretty good. Okay, that's kind of giving me a free turn here. Which makes me think I can just go Blood Curse Therapy instead. Because I don't need to keep up like a pump spell and a single combat in case they play Ezreal or Seraphine. We can kind of just... Oh, well, we don't have any equipment to give it, huh? It's still a 6/4 with Scout. But it doesn't have the equipment on it. So do we just burn the 2 mana and go with Combat Cook instead? Or is it just worth it to just drop a 6/4 Scout? I think we can play the Scout. Just use our mana efficiently, and we can still develop Combat Cook next turn after we play the Scout unit. This is interesting. I wonder why they're doing this, but I do need to get somewhat defensive here because they just have so much damage. Like if we go down to 11, we can kind of just get burnt out. I kind of want to leave a unit alive for Fiora to kill. I mean, we could just try to kill it now with Sharp Sight, but that seems a little bit silly. What if we just do this? And they won't have any blockers. So we get a nice open attack with the Harpy for 6 damage. And then if they develop afterwards, we can still have like a Fiora Challenger, Combat Cook available. Even Fleet Feather Tracker into Combat Cook. So I think this is going to work out pretty alright here. I will definitely use a Sharp Sight here. There are so many cards in hand. I don't know. Oh, the Nimble Portal. Have fun. Okay, this is pretty good. I imagine they would have used an answer if they had it there, you know what I mean? Or at least an answer to the Harpy. Maybe they have like another Static Shock or something, but... With 8 mana, we can go Tracker plus Combat Cook, but not have enough for Riposte. So I think I'll probably just go Combat Cook and keep up Riposte just in case. Yeah, right, like what's in their hand?
Her songs just make you feel like you can do anything.
With 0 mana, surely they don't have anything they can do, right? Oh, Scout's actually pretty good to get on Fiora again. And it's only missing 1 damage if we go Overwhelm instead of Scout for this turn. So we can try to get Scout on something else so we can attack with Harpy and a Combat Cook on a future turn. That doesn't seem that bad. We could push lethal if we play Fleet Feather Tracker. Do we rip it? Like, do we just say you have to have a 0 mana response to Fiora here? Or you lose the game? Okay. Alright, GG. GG. I'm always like so scared to develop into Seraphine because I'm like, no matter how little mana they have, I'm like, they're gonna have something. They could just kill Fiora or whatever they want. But GG. Yeah, obviously you definitely would want to play Fiora first, or the Fleet Feather Tracker first usually. But since I wasn't planning on playing him, since I wanted to keep up Riposte. The Riposte, we never actually used it, but they just didn't seem to have many answers. What is this? I haven't seen any of these 2 champions in quite a while. This is a pretty nasty curve, though. I think we'll pitch the Harpy. And try to just overwhelm them on board with our other 3 curve. What are we looking for? Oh, bird red. That's actually like really nasty. So on our next attack turn, we'll have two challengers if we develop that third unit. Or we could just play the Darken Harp onto our Fleet Feather Tracker to give him quick attack, but I don't think that's worth it because he could just die to a quick Pokestick then. Yeah, we'll just pass. This is one of those things where now we have two challengers. They're probably not going to develop anything meaningful. Do we go Scout? Will he come a 3-2? So probably not. I was thinking Scout might be useful if we get it on Fiora, since we already have a quick attack equipment in hand, but there's nothing wrong with more quick attack. Now it's like, oh jeepers, how do I develop here? Like, do we just push 7 damage? Or do we end their round? You know what I mean? I'm tempted to just take the damage, get rid of the quick attack dude. Because they could have something like a Pale Cascade, but like, is it the end of the world if they just kill our 1-drop, you know what I mean? What is that card? I don't know if I've ever seen that card in my life. It grants him! That's actually super cool, okay. I've never seen that.
Remember what I told you?
Swing low, send them sky high. I'll make you proud.
So should we come on 3-4 so that she still can attack? Because I'd happily trade away the Castaway. So I'm happy to just drop the Combat Cook and go into... Yeah, it's like, do I care to kill her right now? Because I don't think she's going to attack. She'll only have 4 HP. They have no mana for a pump spell. No, she won't have... Oh, it's equal or lesser. Sorry, I was thinking... Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. I guess we probably should just kill her then, huh? Do I sacrifice? I guess we'll just sacrifice the Castaway, right? And we can challenge this guy next turn with the Broadwing. An equipped ally strikes it. Okay. See, I haven't used this card much. Oopsies. That's much better. That's a good chunk of damage. I can't do much about it though. And I don't think I want to chump block quite yet. I always like some extra mana. Now that they're kind of forced to develop into our tech because we're pushing 9, they're going to go down to 2 HP otherwise. Doesn't seem fantastic for them. Whoa! Is that more of a threat than this guy? I feel like it's not. I feel like he's kind of just there. If we wanted, I guess we could have tried to play Harp onto the... Oh, is that what you're saying, Harp onto this guy? Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, I'm so scared today. I feel like I'm playing so terrified, like, that they're going to... I want to play Harp as Stiratu, to be fair, as well. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like scared, like, oh my gosh, for 2 minutes, they're going to develop in something that's going to stop me. But I think I'm just playing too scared. I think we'll just go Overwhelm.
I know you've been stealing my place, Captain. Hey, they patch up the hall real good. Some folks just want to watch.
Oh my. Do we care about developing Harp on either of these things? Do we strike something? Like, We could kill a blocker. And next turn 7 mana, so we won't have Sairatu quite yet. I want to run out of units, yeah. Yeah, I'm tempted to just kill one of these things. Cause we're not trading well with any of them. So what if we just kill one of them, get rid of a blocker, right? Kind of like create that unit advantage. So then if we strike one, block with the other, they'll only have one blocker for next turn. What will this guy become? A 2 power unit? This guy will become a 2 power unit as well. I don't know, that feels... Okay, GG. I was gonna say, I don't know, that feels a little bit silly. But I think it worked out. They didn't have much going on either. Like, I don't think they had too many cards left. GG. I literally forgot we were playing Vayne. It's working, yep. It's so funny how just like over time decks become like so much less powerful as other decks come in. It's obviously just like, you know, like the natural progression, but like I was thinking like, man, I kind of want to play an older like favorite deck of mine. I was like, what about Talia Ziggs? It has like a 44% win rate at the moment. I'm like, oh dang, that thing used to be like really good. Dragon Aegis is pretty interesting. I think we'll keep it. If nothing else, we could just slap it onto our Forge Chief for a 3/2 tough that grants us mana.
Remember, we're the ones who make progress happen. Coming through. Let's go, people.
A lot of foundation cards in the dust, yeah. Speaking of, this is called Mountain. I always thought that was from Foundations. How embarrassing. We could go Scout here. He'd be prone to Static Shock, but it'd be saying, okay, do you want to block with your Seraphine? I mean, putting her down to 1 HP doesn't really matter, though. We could say block with your Seraphine or take 6 damage, or shoot him. I suppose we'll try it. Because Scout's obviously very good on Fiora if we have to do that anyway, so I think we're okay with. Oh, and it improvises, so we get Sharp Sight as well. Cool. Do we keep us alive here? I'm kind of tempted to. Well, we'll be pushing an extra 8 damage this turn with it if they don't. I don't know. I feel bad playing in Flock, but again, it's kind of forcing out another answer that they won't have Fiora for Fiora, hopefully. But on the other side, you could just say save the Sharp Sight for Fiora. Okay. I don't know. I think that's fine. Maybe not. Maybe I'm feeling silly, but now that's, you know, 1 pink spell, 1 flock they don't have for Fiora, and that's our best way of killing Seraphine at the moment. I can Concerted Strike. That's pretty good. Oof. I'm really tempted to develop the Rake next turn onto Fiora. But I'm worried this is like a Sunburst. Oh, that's so good too. We can do this and keep up. Oh, rats, okay. I was gonna say we can keep up requests as well. I think we can just chop Vayne here then.
Those who kill innocents are no more than fiends.
Dang, okay. I don't think I want to attack here too much.
Everything I've worked for.
Or maybe... we could get the Dark Aegis back. We could play that as Jural next turn if that was our play. Yeah, what if we swing in here and we're willing to sacrifice this unit, get Jural back, so the next turn we can play Jural, then on our turn play Fiora, and so then we have 2 challenges I have to deal with to kill Seraphine. I will save the scout attack mana here just to plan Vayne or something next turn. That's also very good. Oh, it's really good. No overwhelm. Okay. Yeah. We could go Fiora Rally. That's not bad. But is it good? We have 6 mana. We could just slap down the Harpy. Seraphine's nowhere near leveling up. What if we just, I don't know, try to kill Seraphine right now when they don't have much mana? Or we can go Tumble Scout. Yeah. 5 damage is kind of whatever. And I don't particularly want to lose my champion at the moment. I think we'll skip this. We have enough challengers and stuff to manipulate combat next turn. This is kind of putting Fiora prone, I suppose, to like a Mystic Shot or something, so I guess it doesn't really matter if we block there or not. Maybe it's a little... What am I doing, man? I don't know. This is fine. We're leveling up Vayne, that's what we're going for. Scorched Earth, okay, that's an expensive way of dealing with it, though. And we can leave Vayne back if we'd like. I guess we can do this and then next turn play the big dude. The Bloodcrush Sharpie. Ah, I'm such an idiot. Why didn't I attack there? Ah! I did that scout attack for that whole purpose. Okay. Chill. Okay. We'll just give him some extra juice. Oopsies. Ah! Making mistakes. That's okay. Seraphine is going to have to be conserved strike soon, I suppose.
Hook, line, and sucker. Guess I'm the bait.
Oh, why did I attack with Vayne again? I'm literally like throwing so hard. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm missing so many like simple things. That's okay. We're just keeping Vayne out of harm's way, I suppose. Man, I don't know what I'm doing. I guess it's what I get for not playing in a while. Steal an enemy follow this round. Interesting. I don't really want to take this much damage.
That was
Oh, what?
great. Now let's really bring it.
I feel like we need to kill Seraphine ASAP, huh? How much damage is this doing? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So even Sharp Sight won't protect it? Oh, right, so we don't have Conserve Strike up. Ugh.
Nailed that.
It's because you're backseating? Okay, well we can use we can use Sharp Sight. Oh
At the
my.
doors.
Say your prayers.
She'll go up to 8. And she'll take 5, so she'll go down to 3 HP. Maybe it's worth it to just try to put some pressure here.
Return to innocence.
They only have 2 cards in hand. That seems so weird from a Seraphine deck.
We're being boarded. Ready munitions.
Do I care here? We can take 3 extra damage. Or do I want to get Geralt back to try to kill Seraphine? Geralt can't kill Seraphine. He's going at 4 HP. So I guess we take this and try to Concerted Strike Seraphine next round. Oh, heck yeah. This is kind of awkward. Guaranteed he has another Seraphine? Yeah. Was this Seraphine's high note? It was Seraphine's high note he played. So he sent one Seraphine back to deck. So we could attack, sacrifice our Vayne, play second Vayne, tumble, and still have Concerted Strike. Because I don't really want to. I don't want to use Concerted Strike with this Vayne since she can just die to a Mystic Shot.
Purge with silver.
Sprint for impact.
They don't
Oh,
know
I don't
what
like
they're up
that.
against. Time for a true display of skill. Demons walk among us, masquerading as men.
Double tumble. That's not bad. Oh no. Oh no.
Fine. Are you all alive for tickets?
I think I will. Oh, give me a second. Sorry about that, I am back. I think we kill Seraphine over Ezreal here. But I don't know if that's what I call. With 1 mana at least, I don't... Oh no, because this is a new card. So he can cast something of 5 card mana value. So there's a good chance we're just dead. Oh, that's actually insanely cool. Dang. That's about, like, as brutal of a card there could be that didn't, like, kill our Vayne and save their Seraphine simultaneously. Holy smokes. Oh, dang. Yeah, I guess we're just dead. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do. We're kind of just like dead in the open.
Get your dancing. Sing it with me now.
Boop.
Very well.
Alright, GG. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Sorry for the short stream. I'm going to have to leave in just a little bit, unfortunately. But thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry I haven't been uploading as much. I'm trying to get back into it. So we'll see how it goes. Because I always enjoy it, you know? It's like, it's not something I don't enjoy. And I always enjoy doing it every day. So yeah, we'll see. I'm excited to see what other fun decks are running around. I haven't played a ton, like I said, so even Seraphine's still feeling like kind of new and fresh, not super toxic to me. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you next time.